some of these in here are some great buys. Some people got some really good buys. This blew me away. This V Friends, this is the promo book, I believe, from San Diego Comic-Con that sells for like $400 raw. Somebody got one signed 9/8, signed by 4 people for $125. So congratulations on that. How about this next one? The entire Civil War Turner sketch cover lot for $140.
Wow.
Nuts. Yeah. Crazy.
Dude, I've got like 6 of those Submariner sketch covers.
Every single, that Spider-Man one and the number 1 is amazing.
Yeah.
All new Wolverine number 2, the 1 in 25, first appearance of Gabby. This book dropped, but I think it's going back up a little bit. $650 for a 9/8, and that's such a great cover. Absolutely amazing cover. All right. There was 3 Sally Forth sales. There was 3 raw, 4. 3 raw, 1 graded. A raw sold for $600. Another one sold for $350. This 9/6 sold for $640. There were so many sold this week, it blew me away. And there's not very many of these out there. So there's a push to get these books pretty heavily right now. Here's the big one. Monsters number 5, the Tin Man Metal. Signed, sold for not $2,300, but $2,150. The best offer was $2,150 on this one. Wow. That's crazy.
Dude, there's something about that Tin Man book when he was doing that eBay live. In
all honesty, that guy they all went over. I think all the medals went over 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was if it had probably be 1,000, I think. So he might have doubled his money just about.
Yeah. Well, after fees, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that blood splatter sig, I think, is probably
fuck yeah, dude.
worth a lot extra on there, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Astounding Wolfman number 18, the Frank Cho variant, $500 raw.
Badass cover.
Tough book. Okay. I need to get some of these. I don't have any of these. These are the Garbage Pail Kids Origins, the Dynamite cover, or number 1 cover D, which is just the Atom Bomb covers. 9/8s are selling for $260 of this book. That's a lot for just the cover D. I don't remember I don't think there are ratios, but all right. This next one, congratulations whoever bought it. Scarface Scarred for Life number 1, CGC 9/8, the photo cover for $117.
I cannot believe that went for $100, dude. That's fuck.
Yeah. By the way, that Garbage Pail Kids book is like a $2 or $3 book.
There you go.
Dude, just looking at PSA, dude. That's just a cover A. Or maybe cover D, but
yeah,
that's not a ratio. It's not anything. I got a stack of them sitting there.
Well,
I buy them off MCF for like $2.
Cool. Wow. Start grading, bro. Look at that, $260 on a 9/8.
I wonder if someone thought that was a card, though.
No.
No.
They could have with PSA. You maybe
look how big this card is. It's almost the size of a comic.
It says cover D comic.
Yeah, it is also a 9/8. So,
I've never seen this. It's a promo comic for Hancock. Have you guys ever seen this?
Yeah, I got one of those.
How many of them are there? Are there very many of them out there?
Probably less than 300 or so.
That was the Will Smith movie, right?
Yeah. It was a promo. Actually, no, there might be more than that, but I think
that comic slaps, man.
On
It slapped.
Hancock.
Did you slap it and slap it?
Slap it and slap it. That's it.
I've never seen that book, so it was interesting for me. Speaking of books I've never seen, we got 2 really rare Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books. Another one of the Scat number 1 sold. This is the one we found out about a few weeks ago. That is the very first Peter Laird published work. Another one sold, so pretty crazy, $250. And then the same week, an Amazing Heroes 45 sells again with it. The first appearance of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's this little advertisement that you can see.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. right there in that issue is that first Turtles. So really, 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 really tough to find. Sold for $118. Very fine plus. All right. Here's another rare book. Monsters #2, the exclusive foil, the Keen Spot exclusive. Raw, $750 for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wasn't that how much
It's-
did we sell
it's
that for?
limited-
Like 100? So?
It's limited to 30.
Oh, we only did 30 foils. Okay, I couldn't remember.
There's
I know
three-
one of them was signed. We did like 100 signed ones, but I think that was the card
Yeah,
stock.
that's the basic one. Then you have 3 medals that I don't know where those are, but
They're right.
this
here.
one, the foils, the foils are limited to 30 though. So
I just for my Masha and the Wolf that I just turned in, I turned in 2 exclusive covers for me, and I told them I only want 30 card stock and 10 medals of it. I'm going to start doing some really low number stuff because I mean I don't mind doing 100, right? That's fine, but I want some really rare things out there too, right? To where it's stuff that people can chase and hopefully they get one of these kind of things that are really rare that only 30 are made or 10 are made.
Yeah.
So starting to do some of those.
X-Men 11 Pressman variant, very fine, raw, $175. I love this Transformers #1 change into a truck variant. It's such a cool cover, and I need one. $275 raw for that. I need one of those. And then one of the toughest books ever. This is a Stein book through and through. Jurassic Park #1, the Amber Chrome variant. A 9/8 sold for $1,400. Yeah. Next, 2 really rare Star Wars books. The Galaxy's Edge, 1 in a 9/8, $663, and then the Force Awakens 1 Casada sketch, 9/8 for $1,000.
Fresh out of those.
This is the one I got for
You're
you,
probably
John.
not out.
Amazing Spider-Man 300
Sure.
Niagara Falls variant. Super tough book. Really tough to get in decent condition. They're usually trash. $150 for this one. Next, Donald Duck and the Mummy's Ring #29, one of the rarest Carl Barks books. $1,500 raw for a raw copy. And then a book you don't see very often now, Moon Knight #1, the Sienkiewicz variant. Okay, you don't see that very often, and this started getting me seeing things like, man, there's somebody that's making some sales here that are selling some really rare books that I know that only a few of us have ever really talked about, and then I see 2 of the Nintendo books sold. CGC 92 sold for 600 and something. A raw copy sold for 650. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, this is weird. A Puppeteer Lee, the Lady Death Eternal Sabbath #1 9/8, $400. I need one of those. Yeah. Here's the other Mario books. So you can see the sales. And then a Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow 19, Purple Rain 9/6, sold for $810.
Ghost.
bad.
It won't press
wow.
worth a shit either.
Yep.
I
Another
got a feed
Ghost.
from a guy.
Superior
Difficult.
Spider-Man #17, J.G. Jones variant, 9/8, $464. You see what I'm seeing here, Leg Hood?
That's
You
a
guys
good
see what
deal.
I'm seeing here? I'm like thinking, what is this? What is going on here? Okay,
So
so
who is it that we know that's selling
It's
all these
Christmas,
books?
Well-
dude. It's December's when you find this shit.
well, here's
Yeah.
what.
It's
What I
buying
was
season,
like,
it's not selling season, which sucks
what?
for some of us. But
Who is Indie Comic Books? Is this?
I don't know. He looks pretty cool though.
This
Is
feels
that
like
Yank?
this feels like it should be Paul W. or like John Z. Look at the books that he is selling, that he has sold. Okay, bunch of Amazing Spider-Man. But wait,
Maybe it's Aussie.
a
Did he sell the
newsstand,
TMNT one?
a newsstand 204, a Nightwing 1 DC logo variant, a third
Well, this
print
might
Teenage
be-
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That
Hold
might,
on.
That might be Mike. That might be John Z. or-
I
or
totally
Mike
think
Bird.
it is, bro. Look at these. Is this John Z? Is he getting
he's
Hong
comic
Kong
for the
Fooey?
norm. I don't think he messes with comics much.
There's the
anymore.
Nintendo. So
He texted me the other day.
I think this is John Z because that I
don't-
bought
he-
my
He
9.0
would have
off.
changed his. Why would he change his brand though? He had a
I
whole,
don't know,
he
but
was
I
at a
think this
state-
is it, bro. I think this. Look at this. He sold it. This has got to be a flip side guy.
There's no form. There's probably a flip side. It might be his. Might be his brother.
Look at these are all flip side, like the Tom Brady Lobo book.
I bet it's. I bet it's his brother. I bet it's Mike.
What about
Indie Comics instead of
Indie Comics.
Indiana. Gem
There's
and the
the-
holograms.
Oh,
freaking WonderCon.
Look.
Come on, dude.
The Wonder Woman JG
steampunk.
Jones.
That's the steampunk.
Oh, this dude
Yeah.
just
That's
he woke
not.
up and chose violence with all his good variants.
Look at
That's not
this.
Dino. That's not
Oh,
Is
Dino.
wow.
It's not Dino.
No.
Because
Bruce Tim.
No,
I
that's
think this is
definitely not
Z.
Dino.
I think this is
I've
John
heard
Z,
so.
dude.
I don't think it's John.
Oh.
I think it's his brother.
but it also it's their typical habits too, because it's ending on a Monday. So this is like probably like a Monday morning kind of action deal, right?
Every single one of these books is a fucking banger.
USP 2 print from Comic Bug in California.
Yeah,
Yep.
it
that I
says
sent out
that
to
it's,
everybody.
it's from Indianapolis.
So that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
that's they both live in Indianapolis. Guys, we're talking about.
So John
live
Z, you should
live
have
in Carmel
reached
and-
out to us, John. We would have bought these from you. I totally
Wow.
think it's John. So here's the thing. He's got more books that he is selling.
I'm gonna ask him right now.
Yeah, send him. I haven't asked him. I just found this tonight. Look at what he's selling. He's got the Sons of Anarchy, the Virgin Tattoo variant.
With the Opie,
Yep.
how did it sell for?
No, he hasn't sold it yet. It's up for sale for $3,000.
I'm
But he's
pretty sure that
got
was mine.
Clone Wars #1 at $820, the super rare one. He's got all the rare books up right
This
now.
looks like Anthony, but he doesn't live there anymore. Now that's not his name.
I think this is John Z. Or this is somebody we know. I'm guaranteeing it.
Could be somebody's angry wife.
Look at all these great books that are about to end. They've got 1 day left.
You better make sure John knows these books are up.
There's
Oh,
the
the
1 in 50
Tedesco? Oh, I
Tedesco.
remember getting $60 for that. I thought
Thor,
I was
God
too
of
wrong.
Thunder #2, the Acuna, the Brooks,
Dude, that Mark
Vader.
Brooks for $142. Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, a 9.4 Albuquerque.
what the fuck?
The Winter Soldier.
Oh,
John
you
Z's
gotta be
getting
kidding.
out of comics. Whoever this is.
Well,
They
that's-
Oh no,
decided-
no, it's still ongoing. The bidding, right? Go
Yeah,
back
but-
up.
Yeah, these are being
What's the
bid
name
on
of
right
the
now.
account?
These are being bid on right now.
Oh, okay.
They've got 1 day left.
Ooh, man.
Oh, I see their other username. It's Braco0, BRACO. The
That's I
number
don't think
0.
that's either of them, dude. It's just somebody that followed us around.
I don't know, bro. I'm very.
That doesn't look like either of their collections. It's two.
my
It's two. That's not two. Trust me,
So-
like I know what John got out of.
so it makes me think that it's got to be a flip side guy. We'll see. All right, check these out. Transformers G1 UK Marvel books, issue #3 with the transfer free gift, the little iron-on transfer, sold for $726. And then in issue #15 with the free gift, sold for $900. So rare to have those free gifts in those British books. So be on the lookout for those. Next, the very first time that From Hell showed up in anything was this book right here, Taboo #2. Somebody sold one, and somebody got lucky and bought one for $100. This is they're doing a new series about From Hell, and this is gonna be something people are gonna be talking about quite a bit. I've talked about this next figure before, but I've never seen him in a carded. It's the Sky Patrol Brazilian, I think, figure. And look how crazy the packaging is on that. Sold for $600. And then somebody had an original 1984 Rattler box, just the box,
Oh,
sold for
box.
$224.
Fuck that. I don't want the box. I want
Crazy.
the whole fucking shit, dude.
This sale was nuts. 2 of the toughest G.I. Joe figures to ever find. The Tiger Force Outback and Cobra de Akko. Cobra de Akko is one of my favorite all-time figures. and it has the gun for it, which is crazy. $321. Tool's very first show was a show with green jello in New York, New Year's Eve. This is the poster from it. If you guys don't know about this, I traded James from Hive, one of my
Yeah.
original promo Linkin Park tapes, for he did a special thing with this artist, this Bill Manspeaker, and did these cool like prints and had him sign them, and so I traded one for that. But this is a really famous piece of music
They like
memorabilia.
had Kuhn do a Tool comic, right? I
Yes.
bought one with that cup with the version of that.
Yep.
It was like yellow or something. I bought
Yep.
it as a gift for my friend whose Tool's like his favorite.
Yep.
You know.
And then Clutch left,
find it.
but this is kind of funny. I know it's not. Oh, there he is. Hold on. There he is. Did you see
He's
this,
back.
bro?
Oh,
Are you kidding
No
me,
way.
dude? No
Yeah,
it was
bro.
way. Hold on.
he did it.
Dude,
Ah!
hell yeah, dude. Dude, I
He's like,
was
that's my
on
name.
there
Don't wear it out.
so fast. Oh my god,
Bro,
he sold
you
out
guys.
too, which is crazy. Like
73 Dodge Swinger.
Jesus on the dashboard.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Nice.
This is one of the greatest songs, one of the greatest albums ever made is that Clutch album. And you guys have
This
heard
thing is
that
so
song
tight, dude.
100 times on the pre-shows. It came with did you get the shirt and the poster too, Clutch, of
No,
this?
I didn't get the shirt. I have to stop buying shirts and all that stuff. So I
Yeah.
just bought the kit, which is so dope.
Oh my god, dude, I didn't know about this.
That's too cool, man.
I got to see what the
Yeah,
poster looks like.
This is like beyond Grail, and it's like, dude, like the sticker set, like the little decals. There's so many dope decals in there, like Elephant Riders logo. You've got like OG Clutch, like oval logos and stuff, dude. It is so sick.
Who made this?
Dude, they did. They found a guy who's I forgot his name. It's on here, round2corp.com, and he's a model maker, and they put this thing together. It's so sick.
Oh, bro, I am
Dude.
so jealous.
I haven't
Synchronicity,
been
baby.
happy in a very long time.
Yes. You're
And
getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy.
and then finally, a couple more that I thought was kind of interesting. Battle Beasts, the original Battle Beasts, when they were still part of the Takara Transformer or type line. This is the original packaging for them. Look at that. From Japan, $400 this one went for. And then this is an original display case for them. This sold for
Dude, that's
$250.
sick. I've never seen that. That's so righteous.
Isn't it? Like, how rare. It's trash, but I don't care. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's got all of them on the back. Look at that. So, absolutely cool. Then, I'm so jealous that Jesse found all those San Diego programs, because he found all of these, including this one and the original 1971. And I'm so jealous because I've been looking for the original one forever, and he just found it in a dollar bin. This is the 1974 one. Sold for $200, you guys. The 1974 San Diego Comic Convention program. Signed by Milt Caniff, Charles Schulz. Look at all
Jesus.
these autographs. I'm going to read all the autographs here, okay? Listen to these autographs. Oh, wait. It doesn't say. Okay, let's see if we can figure it out. I think that is that Milt Caniff, because it's on the cover. Maybe not. I don't know who that is. But there's Scholes. I don't know who that is. But anytime you see these old school autographed convention book covers, you buy them. This went for $200. I thought that was pretty sweet. Next, this is a furries book. Jim Hardiman's tribute book, Skunkworks Reflections. Now, when I think of Skunkworks, I think of like UFOs and the SR-71 and like high grade engineering, like defense engineering. I don't think of furries, but that's what this is. And
You
this
will now.
sold for $700, you guys.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't want to I don't know.
Ah, mama.
Punks and furries, like I feel it's very scat adjacent. Not cool, guys. Not cool.
Talking about eBass earlier. Have you ever seen this book?
Mm-mm.
Brimstone #2, signed by eBass and Neo Rufino, who's one of the best colorists in comics. And this is a steampunk book. A 9/8 signed copy sold for $129. Limited to 250.
Wow.
So cheap.
Yeah, way too cheap. Damn. Speaking of eBass. So there you go on that one. And then I'm so
I did
mad.
get his
Whoa.
his Wonderland signed. The one that it got a little bit of fame there with
Oh, do you have that? Oh yeah, let's
yeah,
see that.
dude, I
Check
just had him
this
sign
out.
it for me on Saturday.
There's the
Oh,
Cedric
nice.
Pouillat, homage book.
The one they homaged, and it's funny. I had it.
Rabbit, dude.
I had it in my
Fucking
pile
rabbit,
ready to go. Oh, he did
Yeah,
some.
fucking rabbit, dude. It's awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. He did some other stuff. I've got more. Actually, I think it's wait. I've got more, but I'm
Yeah, that's cool.
not gonna pull out. They're just sitting there. But yeah, and he was super cool. I never met him before. I never got to talk to him before. I got him signed a couple things before.
I'm
I never got to
so
talk to him.
mad that I missed this. This sold for less than
Wow.
$100, you guys.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit!
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Someone got a
Jeez.
fucking steal, bro.
Dude, one at a time. Those are $30-$40 books on eBay.
Yeah.
That one's crazy.
Was that a
Nice
second
print.
print on that Batman Robin?
No, first print.
Hmm.
Bruce Timm though. Look at
It
this.
needs a little pressing, but all right.
Those are easy to press.
Oh yeah.
Wish I knew.
It's
again.
real paper, dude.
Oh yeah.
Wish I knew a couple guys.
Classic
Yeah.
hybrid shit.
They're out there though, man. Those kind of guys, man.
So
Oh,
that's why you
Oh, they're
just
out there.
None of them are busy though.
that was a buy it now. Buy it now that
Fuck.
somebody didn't know what they had. Next, have you ever heard of this? Trickster, the band, had Neil Adams do a comic book for them as a promo comic back in the day.
Wow.
It sold for $199. Look, you guys are gonna laugh at this. Look at this. Here's the band.
Oh my goodness.
Trickster, Pete Loran, PJ Farley, Steve Brown, Mark Scott.
Those guys, those guys tore it up, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude.
They're like groupies. I got my own comic book, right? And they're like, let's drop those panties.
Yep. Can you imagine having
Mama!
Neil
Trickster,
Adams
baby.
do it? Like, what the hell?
That ain't him doing the insides though, is it? That's just his cover.
Maybe it is just.
That didn't look like his.
He didn't do
unless
the
somebody
insides,
inked
yeah.
him really bad.
It just says Neil Adams, so maybe it's just his cover. $199.
I don't think they could afford Neil Adams to do the whole book.
Yeah. And then, Leg, I know you're a big Mad fan, but this, I don't know if you ever seen this cover? The what do they call
Yeah.
these?
Yeah, connect the
Connect
dot.
the
Yeah,
dots.
connect the
Oh,
dot.
the number
Yeah,
draw.
connect the dot.
Yeah,
That is such a great cover.
yeah, very
dude.
cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Right?
Hell yeah.
And then this Big Daddy Ed Roth I didn't know about these.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got those. I'm just so surprised at the price. I probably buy the number one.
I
I've
need
got
that
one of the
number
highest
one.
grades, and number two. I think that's number two. But
Is
the
that number
one's at the
two?
top- number one's at the top there.
I want that
And
one.
that other one's a photo variant of him on this little thing. It's kind
Look
of
at
fun.
It came with all these too.
Oh, dude, that's just oh god, and just keep that shit.
That's tight.
I'd be going through that for hours, man. And Daddy Roth was clean too. That's one of the other things. Like it's the lowbrow art or whatever. It's just kind of lumped in there, like all the Rat Fink and all that. He was in it was all clean stuff.
So look how great those are. The whole set sold for $200.
Wow.
And then finally, here you go, Hood. This sold for $300. Elephant Men, all the J. Scott Campbell covers.
Yeah, I've got all of those.
It's another stupid cheap
Damn.
sale. Very cheap.
Not all of them.
Oh yeah,
That's not. Oh no. I mean, you might have all of them, but like there's a couple missing.
Yeah.
yeah. There's yeah. That one,
has to be.
the one go back. That one on the right is got to be one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Just the rendering of the redhead.
Yep. And her on the gun. Yeah, bro. Oh,
Mama!
beautiful. JSC's killing it lately. I mean, even finding his old stuff is exciting about seeing his new stuff, and then you know what I mean. It's like, again, cyclical.
Yeah.
What's hot and what's not.
He's up there. He's up there.
Yeah.
Another guy too.
Yeah.
Spears or something like that.
Yeah. There is a guy. Yeah, that guy.